Thank you. I've only been in Birmingham for about 4 days, and I feel like I'm already going to make you guys sick of me. You're seeing too much of me already. So a lot of you, I've been seeing a lot of faces again, and it's wonderful to see another packed audience, and it's wonderful to see these particular faces, because in America we haven't really found your community yet. I've done a lot of these talks, but I'm usually speaking to be blunt, white Christians, or white Christian raised, atheists, agnostics as well. But it's phenomenal to look out and see the voices of the people that I think really need to be heard, because there's one binding factor of everybody I saw in Guantánamo Bay, Cuba, and that was that they were Muslim. This to me is an obvious war on the Islamic nation, on Islamic culture, on the tenements of Islam, and it's I think that it needs to be your voices and your participation and presence in the political sphere, not that of politicians necessarily, and obviously not the corporate entities which are running the war representing you, but you guys. And it's wonderful to see finally this group present, and to be able to open up that dialogue, because in America, as far as I've seen, the Muslim population is largely silent, and I believe that's because they're afraid, because we've made them afraid, because they've been pulled out of their homes and off of the streets. They're persecuted pretty much in public eye for everyone to see, and no one says anything. And it's horrible. And I think that when we say free Gaza and we say close down Guantánamo Bay, I think the thing that we're really saying is stop waging war on Islam. Stop waging war on... I want to remind you that in America there are people who agree with everything you're saying, and though they may not be Muslims, they are people that want peace in the world, and they want our communities to be operating with one another happily and allowing everyone the freedom to exist. And we need to find a way to bridge those two communities, because together I think that we're much louder than the political bodies, we're much louder than the corporate entities which have been putting the guns in the hands of little boys. And I think that it's this gap in the culture that we can fill together. We can come together and unite our desire to be one people, united, so that there aren't any children dying, and that there aren't any people dying unjustly for corporate or political gains. And I want to say thank you very much for coming out, and thank you very much for being here, and I hope that you continue to do this, and I hope that this community continues to present itself in a way that the whole world can see. Thank you.